back to another episode of Recreational Time with Yoselin. So today's video, we are actually going to be painting a pair of lungs on this canvas. So I'm going to pop up a picture of my wall, and basically there are internal organs painted on that wall. We have a heart and a uterus, and today we're going to be adding a pair of lungs. And the canvas is already painted black, but we're going to talk about supplies. So this is an 8 by 11 inch canvas, I believe. It's the same size that I made my vision board, which go watch that video if you haven't already. And then we have some watercolor paints. These are from Target. The brand is Mondo Llama, I believe. And then you're going to need some color pencils. These are the brand Crayola. And then you are going to need acrylic paints. So first I need to come up with a color scheme, because as you can see on my wall, there's like different, but it's going to be painted in the same thermal painting style. I'm going to come up with some color concepts, and then I'll be back with what I decide. I have, first option is different shades of green. I would have 4 different shades of green, and in order to like make a new color or make any of these colors like a little different, I would need a black, a white, and a yellow, or different shades of blue. But this painting is going to be right next to the pink painting, and I don't want it to be like too gender revealing, but there's already a lot of blue on that wall, so I feel like the blue would just like bring out the wall a lot better. So we're gonna do blue. Super excited. So we are going to do 4 different shades of blue. I'm gonna look for picture inspo, because I think I have a picture saved. Also, if you guys have not already subscribed, if you haven't already binge watched my 2023 content, go binge watch it. I'm obsessed with all the 7 videos I've posted for January. Like, I just love them. Like, I feel like they were all thought out and planned out pretty well. And a lot of time and love and effort went into those videos. So, okay. I found an inspo picture. It's actually like a picture of like all the organs. Anyways, we're gonna recreate that, which looks pretty simple. The first thing is to grab a light colored color pencil. It could be pink, white. I'm gonna do white, and we're gonna draw it on. Usually my process is that I draw the outline first and then I paint around it black, but this canvas had like a bunch of ugly stuff. Like, this canvas was used for something else, so I just painted over it with black. So we're gonna draw that. So enjoy this little time lapse. I just finished my sketch. The thing about me is that I don't really mind if my sketches are perfect or not, because at the end of the day it's going on my wall and it's what I think it looks good, and I personally think this looks pretty good. This is like, once again, a rough outline, and I'm going to use black paint to kind of clean up the edges. That way I don't get confused when I'm painting. But anyways, this is the sketch. Now we're going to put that aside for now. We're going to mix my colors. I'm going to go with the acrylic paints rather than the watercolors, because this is already painted with acrylic. I don't know why I decided to show you guys these, but I don't know. I guess I wanted to. It's currently 4:49 p.m. This has been like my emotional support bottle. I love that hydro. My boyfriend bought it for me for football season. Me and my friends, or me and Damien, have matching hydros. So we're gonna mix the colors, and I don't think I'm gonna need a lot of these. Okay, so first we're gonna mix all of these first of all, because I don't think some of these have not been used for a while.
I dove into the water, but got up.
We are going to mix it using the bottom of the paintbrush. First I need to get all my paintbrushes situated, as a matter of fact. Love it. We have spatulas too. I don't need that today. Okay, these are all the 5 brushes I'm using. I'm gonna go get a cup of water, don't worry, so I can clean these brushes up, or clean them as I'm painting. But we are going to mix this shade. So you guys can see me mix shades. So enjoy once again.
Sky, walking in a spiral, barrels I'm winding down somewhere. Oh, innocent, confident, don't know any better, but the feeling's so good. World's turned inside out, oh yeah.
Anyways, so we have all our paints mixed, and I think this will be more than enough. I may make a 5th color because this canvas is a little bigger than what I normally work with, but I think we're fine. So now we're gonna start painting. This is kind of like the main reason why I put my hair up for today's video, because I just did not want to deal with it. Nobody wanted to. Anyways, we're gonna take one of our fine line brushes. We're gonna take this darkest. Ooh, I don't know if this dark color is gonna appear. I think, ooh, yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. So the first thing, actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a layer of white to the whole thing, because since this is black, I want the colors to like really pop, to really shine out. So we're gonna pour out some white. See if this bottle even works. Oh, it works. Okay, we're gonna pour out some white, make a layer of white, and then we're gonna get actually started on the painting. So yeah, we'll catch you guys once this is dry, because it's gonna take forever.
They ever come down, oh Beverly, I don't think I could ever look back. Just let it be and meet me on the edge of sunset. Heaven, I pray it's a lifetime. Heaven, I pray it's a lifetime.
Just finished the outline, and now we're gonna fill this in with white. So bye. It is time for an update. So I just did the white. It's not quite dry yet. I think this is a good enough base layer to start. I think the colors will grip on well. So we're gonna get started. I'm so excited. I love painting. Okay. We are obviously going to start with the darkest color, which is in the shade Admirable Blue. Interesting. We're just gonna make the outline of this, so nothing too crazy. This is gonna take a lot of paint, so enjoy this little time. Okay, so this is the outline all done. I just did the dark blue all over, and you can't really tell because it kind of matches with the background, but obviously we need to make it a little thicker, and we're actually going to start painting this layer now.
For us to divide, baby got me seeing stars like it's Griffith. Sick and neck deep, costing my vision.
So we just did the dark blue, and I think this is as opaque it's gonna get for the time being. So we're gonna move on to our second layer, which I'm super duper excited for.
Now I'm inside your limbo. Oh, from a memory alone, I can hold you.
So when I say a lot has happened since the last time we talked, a lot has happened. So I accidentally ran out of the color that I had used right here, right? As you can see, that's like 2 different colors, and I had to use this new color because it was the closest thing that I could mix, and I'm really upset about it, but I need to let that dry so I can paint my next layer. But yeah, I'm not having a real fun time right now because that was really upsetting. And I'm just going to clean this up so I don't have to see this color anymore, because this is getting me upset.
For a century alone, I still be one that you can't go home to. And still I think, yeah, still I think, yeah, you'll be the one I wait for.
Okay, so I finally finished, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. I'm actually obsessed with it. It just needs to dry and I'll show you guys like the final results. But this is her. She looks so good. I'm so happy with how it came out. I'm obviously gonna paint those white lines, but that could be saved for another day. I honestly really don't care. But I hope you guys enjoyed Recreational Time, episode 3 with Yoselin. It was super duper fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you guys want to keep seeing these videos I post. Recreational Time is posted the second and the last Wednesday of every month. So subscribe if you wanna see the next one and go binge watch my last 2. And I shall see you guys in my next one. Bye. Love you. Mwah.
It's so like